everybody. Happy 2023. Hope you are doing well. I am doing good for these first 8 days of 2023. So, what I wanted to do was just kind of go over the year of 2022 and review just a few highlights that happened in my life and the visions and the goals that I have for 2023. So let's just kind of review 2022.
Well, lots of things happen. So lots of things happen in 2022. Sorry. First things first, I separated from my spouse, sold my home. So of course I moved to a new place by myself, just me and my little dog. Oh gosh, I got a new job, same company, but a new role. In May of 22, I quit the company in October of 22. Just a lot of stuff was going on. Not necessarily with the job, some with the job, but just more personal with myself. But God blessed me. I found a new job. And I start that new job in just a few weeks, a week or so, rather. So God has been good. It was a stressful 2022, good and bad. Some changes were needed to be made. But all in all, it was a stressful year, very stressful. But looking forward to 2023. So 2023, what goals do I have? What visions do I see for myself in this new year, right?
Oh, goodness. So let's see. I think one of the first things that I need to do is me and my husband need to decide what we're going to do about our marriage. Either we're going to stay separated, get back together, and getting back together for me would have to be, and I think for him also, we have to go to counseling, have to see some growth in both of us as far as forgiveness and just things needing to change. And I won't get into that too deep here. So either we're going to stay separated, get back together, or we're going to get a divorce. I feel like my personal life on that aspect is in limbo. So I'm not in a hurry to date or anything, but I just want to just be more settled, okay? And I feel like it's just unsettling. So that's number one. Number two, I need to make my health a priority. So in September of 2013, I got very ill and I had to get on steroids. And I was on steroids for about, I think, 5 or 6 years, off and on. And I'm not going to debate anybody about steroids making you gain weight or not, because I've heard, different arguments about it. I know for me it did. And even though I stopped taking steroids, I think like let's say the first quarter in 2018, I just never lost the weight. And that's been 4 years ago, and it's just past time to get more serious about my health. I'll exercise, then I'll stop. I'll eat right, then I'll stop. I need to be consistent in every area of my life, and especially with my health and exercising, and doing more meal prepping and eating healthier and eating less salt and definitely less sugar. Number three is getting my money right. taken my head out of the sand when it comes to my finances. Um, so I am going to pay down my debt. So I'm just looking at my notes here. I'm going to pay down my debt. And I want to share that journey here on YouTube. I know a lot of people share it, and I always find those videos very interesting. Excuse me. So I want to share. I'm going to talk more credit card debt and personal loan debt. I will not talk about any kind of tax debt or um, student loan debt. That's for me, it's very private, especially the tax debt, and I'm going to keep that separate. I'll probably never talk about it on this station, but know that I will be saving for that as well. Um, so I'm going to use just kind of a different method when it comes to thinking about how I'm going to pay down my debt. And I'll talk about that in a later video. But like I said, I want to share it. I haven't decided exactly. I want to share real numbers, but I need to keep some kind of privacy. So I will have like one lump sum of my paycheck and any kind of side gigs that I have, whether that's Uber Eats, Shipped, Instacart, whatever it is. I'll just lump it all together. Or selling items, because I do probably need to sell a few things. I also want to be consistent in not only making a budget, sticking to that budget. It's important. But I have to have, I know Dave Ramsey says beans and rice, rice and beans. And I need to do some of that. I'm not going to lie. But I also need to somehow budget in a little fun. Because I feel like if you don't, for me, I might just go crazy and just like be like, F it, and just go ahead and spend my extra money, right? And I'm not going to do that. I can't afford to do that. So I'm going to budget by paycheck, because I'm not sure with the new job if I get paid like on the 15th and the end of the month, or like every 2 weeks. So since I don't start until January the 16th, I'm guessing that I'll probably get paid at the end of the month. But what I'm going to have to do is take some money out of my savings to pay for some bills that are due before the end of the month. And I'll share that. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the cash stuffings. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, because I rarely go to the bank. I don't really go to the ATM hardly at all either. So I'm going to have to decide how I'm going to do that. I do want to have some sinking funds. I need to have some, for just certain things. For example, my dog. If I want to take a little trip and save for, just something else. I also want to do, of course, savings. I want to do savings challenges, but maybe no more than 1 to 2, and some real small to make me like discipline more so. And like I said earlier, I want to be consistent with just things in my life, and I want to be consistent on YouTube because I'd like to grow this channel. I like talking. I didn't think I did, but my sisters tell me I talk all the time. So yeah, I hope you join me in this journey. Okay, my plan is to upload at least once a week. If it won't be a paycheck overview or budget, it will be a haul. I'm going to have to see how much I need to budget for groceries. because if anything, I'll have to show you. One day I'm going to show you my pantry and my freezer and my refrigerator. I probably don't need to go to the grocery store for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, maybe get some basics, but I live in a grocery store, which is one reason I probably need to do Shipt more often. But that's for another day. Thank y'all so much. I hope that you join me in this journey. Subscribe, okay? And let me know, what are your 2023 goals? Tell me one or two things in review for 2022, and just give me a few 2023 goals. What are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? Okay. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.